Everybody, how are you? And it's your girl Khadijah Baines here, #1 clarity queen and #1 brand strategist. And today I wanted to share a little story with you guys. You know, it's Monday, and a lot of you guys might have to go to work. You had to get your week started. You might have had to get the kids off to school. And usually Mondays, I remember when I used to have, my 9 to 5, they weren't my best days of the week. And today I want to share some inspiring words with you. I want to share with you something I kind of went through today and how maybe my story can kind of help you get through the rest of your afternoon and the rest of your evening. So that if you're having a bad day, that guess what? The day is not over. So you can still have the opportunity to get yourself back on the right track and at a better emotional status, that you're feeling. Okay. So look, we are 35 days into the new year already. 35 days into the new year. And unfortunately, a lot of you guys might have given up on your New Year's resolution already. Whether that was to lose weight, whether that was to get ahead of your finances, maybe repair your credit, or maybe it was actually to start a new business or to enhance your business. Maybe it was to finally focus on you and put all of your energy into your self-development and actually go for the goals and the dreams that you have, that you've been pushing down for so long. Maybe it's to actually, invest more time in your family, in your relationships, and to finally spend time with the people you truly care about, the people that at the end of the day, that really matters. And I want to sit here and remind you, guess what? It's not too late. And do not give up on your New Year's resolution so early. Don't give in so easy, because at the end of the day, the last thing you want is regret. And sometimes it's easier said than done. We allow so many different things around us to impact us. Sometimes we have stresses in our life, whether that's friends or family or the workplace. Sometimes there's a variety of different things that are kind of just like bringing us down. But I want to share these encouraging words with you today. If you're having a bad day, if Monday is just a typical Monday, don't let today be one of those days. Earlier today, I started to feel down for a minute. My morning started off great. Everything was good. And then my day kind of shifted. And I had to remind myself who I was. I had to remind myself that I am powerful, that I am, intelligent, that I am, kind, that I am peaceful, that I'm loving, that I'm successful. I had to remind myself who I was. And sometimes we need to do this more than often. You know what I mean? Like sometimes we need to do this more often than never. And unfortunately, we allow so many other people to tell us who we are. But I want to remind you today, for you to always know who you are, for you to remember who you are and to not allow other people to tell you who you are. Like if you know you're a great person, if you know you're a loving person, if you know you're a great mom or a great dad, if you know that you are a successful businesswoman, a successful businessman, if you know that you treat everyone with just as much love as you treat yourself, or maybe more, then never allow anyone else to tell you who you are. At the end of the day, you always define who you are. And this is very important. This is something that's extremely important with any journey that you decide to venture out and do. Whether that's to start your own business, whether that's to go ahead and venture out and get married and start a family, whether that's for you to actually put all your eggs in one basket and to bet on yourself. Maybe you have people that have been telling you for years what you're worthy of doing and what you should be doing with yourself, who you really are. But guess what? That ends today. That ends on this 35th day of 2019. Do not allow 2019 to finish like that. Do not allow it to be another 2018. Because guess what? Unless you make the decision for you to determine who you are and to block out all of the negativity, even if it comes from yourself, even if you're the person that's putting yourself down, even if you're the person that's constantly telling you what you're not, guess what? That ends today. Because I'm telling you who you are. You are amazing. If you don't know this, then I'm letting you know right now. You are amazing, and that you are powerful, and that you are intelligent, and that you are successful. And guess what? All of the desires that you have for yourself, all of the passions that you're striving for, guess what? You already have it. And the moment that you declare what's already yours, that's going to be the moment that amazing things are going to take place in your life. And I'm going to share this story with you. This happened to me today. For a moment, I doubted who I was. And I said, Khadijah, whoa, you're amazing. Okay, let's get that straight right now. I had to yell at myself. You're amazing. Let's get that straight. You're successful. Let's get another fact straight while we're at it. You're beautiful. You're kind. You're patient. You're loving. Let's get that straight. Okay? You're successful. I had to remind myself who I was. And more often than never, we don't do that. Sometimes we just get so bummed down and we get so exhausted with having to deal with the anxieties of the world. We quit. We quit. We quit on us. But I want to remind you, guess what? In an instant, in a split second, you can change all of that chaos that you're going through, and you can get crystal clear. You can have chaos to clarity in a matter of seconds, okay? Like when I felt that way, I had to remind myself who I was. I had to remind myself of my worthiness. And at times, we're going to have to do that. Honestly, we're going to have to do that 24/7, which is why I've been doing these self-affirmations, like the self-affirmation challenge I posted one video where every single day you look yourself in that mirror and you tell yourself who you are and what you really deserve. Because other people will try to tell you who you are. And I want to tell you that this is this. You only can determine that. And that's just facts. You're the only person that can do that. But today, I felt down for a moment, for a split moment. And the moment that I allowed myself to reframe the situation and to think about all of the things that I truly have to be grateful for, all of the blessings that are taking place in my life, all of the amazing opportunities that I have been able to have, all of the amazing people that are around me, that support me, that I get to support as well, all of the people that I uplift around the world, and all of the people that uplift me as well. When I changed my way of thinking, when I changed the energy that I was feeling into something powerful, something positive, something that felt good, like when I changed that feeling, when I changed those thoughts, I started to feel better. And in a matter of seconds, literally in a matter of seconds, I got a blessing. Something amazing happened for me. Something that I was struggling with. I didn't know how I was going to get out of a certain situation. I was sitting here like, you know what? It's just things are just going to work out. Like I know they're going to work out and I just let it be. I surrendered. And in a matter of seconds, as soon as I changed that negativity that I was feeling, a blessing happened. Literally, a ultimate blessing happened for me. Like an ultimate blessing just took place in my life. And I said, you know what, Khadijah? This just shows you control your destiny. How you feel controls your destiny. So pay attention to how you're feeling on a regular basis. Please do. Especially in your business, in your relationships, during your self-development, in your family. Pay attention to how you're feeling. Because maybe it's not the situation. Maybe it's not the situation at all. Maybe it is you. And maybe it's the way you've been allowing these things to make you feel. Maybe it's been the way that you've been framing the situation as something bad, but there's really been nothing but blessings all around you. You ever thought of that? Have you ever considered that maybe instead of looking at what's going wrong, you start to look at what's actually going right? Have you ever considered that? If the business isn't going right, if the so-called money's not coming in, have you ever considered a different alternative? Have you ever considered that maybe it's here to show you that you need to take your business in a different direction? That maybe there's a one little piece that you're missing that's going to 10x the revenue that you're bringing in. Maybe you're just missing this one piece. Because here's the thing, sometimes businesses are going and going and going, and they start to lose being connected to their market. Because, things seem like they're working out fine. But if things were going wrong, they will be able to see that they need to go in a different direction to have things be better. Maybe in your relationship, things aren't working out the best. Maybe that's an indicator to tell you that there's maybe the other person you need to consider as well. Maybe this is an indicator to tell you that this might not be the person you're supposed to be with. Or maybe this is an indicator to tell you that maybe you need to spend more time. Maybe you need to work on you so that you can help the other person as well. So you can be, a benefit to them and not a liability. Maybe in your self-development, there's an indicator showing you that you need to start to do something different in your life. Maybe the people you're hanging around, or maybe the job you're at is holding you back, but you haven't been able to allow yourself to let go. Everything in life is indicators. Just like when you have a headache, that's an indicator telling you that your body is lacking something. Your body might be lacking water. Your body might be lacking the proper foods. Your body might be lacking the proper amount of sleep. This is just an indicator. So if 2019 hasn't started off the best, this is an indicator that you can change it, that maybe what you're doing needs to change, that maybe the people you're hanging around needs to change, that maybe the direction you're taking your business in needs to change. In a matter of seconds, you can take chaos and you can start to gain massive clarity. In a matter of seconds, instant seconds, you can have that. It's just, are you allowing it to happen? Are you humbling yourself enough to allow it to happen? Sometimes we have to just think about what we're grateful for, what's going good in our life, and not the bad. When you focus on, like, you literally get what you focus on, okay? You get what you focus on. So if you're focusing on nothing but negativity, if you're focusing on what someone's doing to you or how you want certain things to be, and you're not focusing on the greatness that they actually contribute in your life, when you're focusing on all the negativity, when you're focusing on, you know, what's not working right in the business or what your spouse isn't doing right, when you're focused on the negativity, you get more of it. You get what you think about. You get what you feel. So if you're feeling down, if you're feeling depressed, you're going to get more depression. If you're feeling anger, you're going to get more anger. But guess what? If you're feeling success, you're going to get more success. If you're feeling uplifted, if you're feeling happy, you're going to get more happiness. If you're feeling love, you're going to get more love. It's all about how you feel. Pay attention to your feelings. Pay attention to how other people are making you feel and how you're making yourself feel. Because if it's not doing it in the right way, like if you're not getting more love for love, then guess what? That needs to be removed out of your life. If you're getting anger, then no. You need to remove that out of your life. You only want things that are going to birth more positivity, more prosperity, just more. You want something that's going to produce more. So I wanted to share this video with you guys because guess what? I want you to have a great day. I want you to have a great week. It is Monday. We have 6 more days in the week. So think about this as you go throughout your week. Think about how you can produce more in your life. You can produce more love. You can produce more patience when you give patience. You can produce more kindness when you give kindness. You can produce more prosperity when you give prosperity. You can produce more, but you have to choose. Don't forget, if you feel angry, you will produce more anger. If you feel broke, you're going to produce more being broke. Just remember, you are what you think about and you are what you feel. So anything that you are feeling, you're only going to produce more. So you choose your feelings wisely. Choose the direction you really want to take the rest of 2019. It is still very early in the year, and you have, in a split second, you can change chaos and you can get instant clarity. And I hope this video was something that was able to give you the clarity that you need to help you get through the rest of your week, to help you get through the rest of your months, the rest of your year, and to help you really see that you are blessed and you have so much to be grateful for, because I know I do. I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful for you watching this video. I'm grateful for you sharing this with someone who really needs to hear this, someone that might be going through depression, someone who might be struggling in their business, someone who actually might be struggling with trying to remove negativity out of their life. They need to hear this. This video needs to be shared to someone who can benefit. Because remember, when you give, you're going to get more. When you share, you're going to be able to receive more. Like, and you get more, okay? Everything that you put out, you're going to get more of it. So when you give, when you make a contribution, you're going to get more contributions. So think about that when you're watching this video, and think about that when you go throughout your week. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Like and share this out to someone who truly, truly needs to hear this. And I will see you guys on another Chaos to Clarity episode. It's your girl, Khadijah Baines here, and I'll check you guys later. See ya.